Hey guys, so it's gonna be a little quiet. Daniel has already gone upstairs to bed, but I want to share with you guys. I've already started getting ready for next school year, and I got some of my stuff from my teacher wish list. So I want to share it with you guys. First thing first, from my book group, I did get a new book. This is called The Paris Match. This literally just came out. I think. Let me look and see if the publishing date is in here. It has to be. Yeah, copyright 2026. So this literally just came out. But this is The Paris Match by Kate Claiborne. So I'm excited to read this. But let's get into the teacher stuff. So I've started already getting stuff off my classroom wish list. If you didn't know, it was Teacher Appreciation Week this week. And if I'm going to actually link my wish list below. I do not feel obligated at all to purchase anything off my wish list, but it would mean so much to me if you did. If you know anything about teachers, you know that we pour 80% of what we put into back in our classroom, or what we get back into our classroom. So let me go ahead and show you what people have ordered me, and it has shown up. I've gotten so much so far, and my goal is to have my list cleared. So I'm advocating big time to have it cleared. We will see what that looks like, but for now, I'm gonna jump into what some people got me. So first things first, I'm gonna hang this in my reading corner this year. It says cool kid, well, next school year, but it says cool kids read books. How cute is that? So if you are new to my channel, hi, I am Hannah. I teach first grade at a private school, but I love to read, so I always implement the love of reading into my students. So we also got these really cute bracelets for teacher appreciation. If you can't see, it says Mrs. Wheeler and it's a little pencil, but anyway, so there's that. Big thing of Expo whiteboard care cleaner. I will use this on my whiteboard, obviously. I don't know how much I'm going to be using my whiteboard next year, but we'll see. Then these are just magnetic little pockets, like what you would use for markers and stuff like that. I'm not going to use mine for markers. I'm actually going to use mine for, I have a reward jar. I'm going to be using it for the little flowers that go into my reward jar. And I think I have, I'm going to use it for like my extra magnets. Let me turn my show off here. I'm going to use it for my extra magnets that are on my whiteboard. But cute little like white magnetic pockets. A doorbell. So this is a very good like attention getter, and I love this. I actually tested it out in my at home, but it's a doorbell. It comes with a little clicker, so it'll set the doorbell off, so it'll be a good like attention getter for transitions and quiet, like when it's time to quiet down, whatever. Stamps, I use these when I'm doing like participation grading. Also, there's like a parent signature stamp in here. I have one right now that says please correct and return. This one also said let's work on this one together. So all the other ones are like, oh, here's a please correct and return. So I use these when I'm doing quick participation, or like I said, I use the please correct and return like on tests and quizzes that we might have gotten a lower grade on. So there's that. And then I did get some Scotch rough surface extra strength painter's tape. So our school decided that we would paint our classrooms, and because of that, we aren't really using hot glue on our walls. I know some people do. Some people use hot glue to hang stuff on their walls. We're not. I used a lot of painter's tape this year, blue painter's tape, but this is the rough surface painter's tape to work kind of on those cinder block walls, because the regular painter's tape wasn't working very well. Mine did hold up pretty well, but this one I feel will do a lot better. So I actually have 4 of these on my wish list. So this is 1 out of the 4 that I have on my wish list. Next we have a calendar for like my pocket. I actually am gonna buy my own calendar pieces, but I am gonna use like the holidays unless my other calendar pieces come with it. I might try to like pawn these off to another teacher or something in case they might need them, but I just essentially wanted it for the pockets. I couldn't find any calendar like slotted pocket holders that just were the pockets itself. It always came with this, so I might give these to another teacher, hang on to them just in case. But if the pack that I choose doesn't have these in them, I will hang on to these because I want my calendar numbers and months and years to match my theme of my classroom, which is wildflowers. But yeah, I got my teacher lesson planner for the following year. It says 26-27. So this is just a wildflower. I used the same brand this year, and I got this one. So I'm excited. I love a fresh planner that hasn't been written in yet. So it is a lesson planner. Yeah. And then I did get 2 packs of these. So this is Play-Doh. These are the little 3-ounce containers, and I will show you why I got the 3-ounce containers here in a minute. There are, how many in this box? I can't remember. It says 1 pound, but I don't know how many that actually is in here. It looks like a lot, but I did get 2 of them, 2 things of Play-Doh. So yeah, I can't remember. 10 cans. So I have 20 total pots of Play-Doh in all. I got some, hopefully that doesn't slide all the way out. I got some, this is supposedly peel and stick wallpaper. However, my plan is to use this to cover my mailboxes because my mailboxes are like this cardboard style mailbox, and they're like this light blue, like almost like they're very blue. Let's just put it that way. And I don't like, they don't match anything in my room. So I think I'm going to cover them in this pink paper. I tried to look for like contact paper, but I couldn't find anything that would work. So I'm pretty sure this peel and stick wallpaper will do just fine. I did get some weather stuff, like little weather cards, because we didn't really do the weather this year, and my plan is to do a like little morning meeting next year. So I did get a little weather pack. And then last but not least, I got a K-Cup coffee turner. So this, or K-Cup storage, which you can spin, and I'm going to use this for the Play-Doh. That way it's all presented, and it is out for the kids to be able to use. So like when they're finished with work or whatever, they can just go turn the carousel, pick their color, and go back to their seat. So I did pick up that, or I got this in the mail. So that's everything from Amazon. I did go to the Dollar Tree to pick up some containers. I have Pluffle. If you've never heard of Pluffle, it's actually on my teacher wish list. If you've never heard of it, it's like this really fun sensory like foam stuff, almost like kinetic sand, just has a different material, and it's very lightweight, but it's a pain to clean up. So I bought containers with latching lids. That way I can just put it all in there and they can have access to it when it's like free choice or whatever. So that's everything I got off my teacher wish list, guys. My plan is to hopefully get my list cleared. Again, I will link it down below. There's no obligation to buy off my teacher wish list, but if you do, please leave your name and a short message, and I hopefully will get to share it here. I would be forever grateful. So this is all my stuff to start my year next year off strong. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.